Hey guys, how are you all doing today? Happy Sunday to you. I was just in the middle of cooking my Sunday dinner and I thought, I want to send out some words of positivity to my supporters today to help you along your way. Something that, you can focus on for the rest of this week. We live in a world that is so full of chaos and, all kind of things happening around us that sometimes we lose ourselves in what is going on around us and we forget to think about ourselves. So my talk to you today is about knowing who you are and the power of knowing who you are. You've got to know who you are and you've got to know to whom you belong. That's where your true power lies. I've grown to know who I am. I know that I'm a child of God, and because of that, I stand firm in everything I do. I am not claiming to be righteous, but I know to whom I belong. When the world says you're not enough, or when it tries to pull you down, you have to hold on to that knowledge of where you come from or where you belong. You belong to something bigger, something greater than the noise of the world. That worth doesn't come from external validation or material success. It comes from knowing that you are created for a purpose. And no matter what you go through in life, whether you're at the top or whether you're at the bottom or whether you've hit rock bottom, knowing who you are and to whom you belong will always guide you back to the center. You're here for a reason. Every challenge, every failure, every setback, it's all part of your journey. When you know that you belong to something greater, you begin to see these obstacles not as a sign of defeat, but as a lesson designed to strengthen and shape you into the person you were always meant to be. So my message to you today is simple. Stand in the fullness of who you are. Own it. Don't let anyone else define you. You are powerful beyond measure, but the power only comes when you fully embrace your identity and know your worth. You are enough just as you are. You belong. You belong to something greater than the noise, greater than the criticisms, greater than the challenges you face. Walk in that truth every day of your life, and there's nothing that can stop you. We live in a society that's constantly trying to define us, telling us who we are, who we should be, and what we should do, and how we should act. But the truth is, no one has the right to tell you who you are. That power belongs to you alone. So how do you truly come to know yourself? Start by listening to that small voice within you. Start by, listening to the small voice of the Creator that speaks within you. It's that quiet whisper that guides you, even when the world gets loud. Take time to sit in silence, reflect, and tune into your inner self. Whether you believe in God or not, or whether you want to say it's the universe or a spiritual force, tapping into this greater source can provide you clarity and direction. Prayer, meditation, or simply asking for a sign can deepen your connection to your purpose. Trust that there's a plan for you and you are never alone on this journey. And remember that your worth doesn't come from outside validation. It comes from a higher source. You're not here by accident. You were created for a purpose, and no amount of criticisms or setback can take that purpose away from you. A lot of things are thrown in our way to stop us from looking into ourselves, from finding out who we are, from finding out our true purpose. A lot of things are thrown in our ways to distract us. But when you truly know yourself and embrace your identity and your worth, you become unstoppable. Challenges become lessons and failures become stepping stones. You rise above the negativity and the doubt and the fear because you know who you belong to. You belong to the higher power. You belong to something greater. And that's where your true power lies. So today, let this be a reminder. Own who you are. Stand firm in your worth. But more importantly, know who you are. You need to know who you are. Find out who you are, why you're here, what is your purpose. Listen to that small voice, seek guidance from the higher power, and trust your intuition. Don't let anyone define your story. You are enough, you are powerful, and you're meant to be something great. When you live in that truth, nothing can stop you. So walk in it, stand tall in it, know who you are, and watch everything change. So guys, have a wonderful day today and a wonderful week ahead. One love.